Hello and welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host Alex Snyder. Coming up, Washington to open season at Oskaloosa. But first, today's top stories. The Mount Pleasant City Council kept things short and sweet Wednesday night with a very warm council meeting where they discussed selling land, restricting on-street parking, and street improvements. The council approved selling a small tract of city road right of the way at the intersection of Carnahan and Cortland to the Iowa Communications Network. The council held a third reading of the proposed amendment that restrict on-street parking on both sides of the 100 block of South Marin Street in consideration of the addition of the 19 new living units and 3 double driveways added to this section of the street. The council also approved an engineering service agreement with the same company for reconstruction of the H, which included 5 blocks of repaving on Sanders, Henry, and North Main Street. Vicki and Don Fisher of Westchester were inducted into the 2023 Iowa 4-H Hall of Fame. During a ceremony at the 4-H Exhibits Building at the Iowa State Fair on Sunday, August 20th, 91 Iowa counties participated this year and selected 127 inductees for their outstanding service and dedication to 4-H. Inductees of their surviving family members were presented a certificate of Iowa 4-H Foundation. President David Bolte and interim state 4-H program leader Michael Hoyer as they were introduced to the stage. Don and Vicki Fisher have been a dynamic duo for Washington County 4-H, paving the path where there was none. They were the start to the 4-H Goat Development Department in 2006 and annual 4-H Pancake Breakfast in 2009. They have been significant contributors of their personal time, talents, and knowledge and sweat to establish these great improvements to the program. The Fairfield Art Association has put together an exhibit featuring Iowa art quilters and fiber artists that will debut on Friday, September 1st at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. The show will begin with an open house from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Art Center, which overlaps with monthly Fairfield First Friday Art Walk. It also will be the final night residents can bid on their favorite downtown art installation that's part of the If the Show Fits series. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, your 5-day forecast.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
You know, it's not a question of what all you have and so on with your life. It's who is in your life and how much you care for them and how much they care for you. And Tammy definitely cares.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
I met Tammy about 20 years ago when her daughter was in Special Olympics and I was coaching. Told me that she was into doing senior benefits. We became even closer friends. She cares about everybody, especially the seniors, so call her.
Hello and welcome back to Newsbreak. Coming up, your 5-day forecast, but first, obituaries. Douglas James Sess of Washington passed away on August 22nd at the age of 68. A celebration of life visitation will be held at Groud Funeral Home in Brighton, Saturday, August 26. Terry Don Golson of Johnston passed away on August 11th at the age of 68. Visitation will be held from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, August 26, 2023 at Hamilton's on West Town Parkway. That was your obituaries. Now it's time for your 5-day forecast. Thursday has been scorching with a high of 100 degrees and mostly sunny skies. The night will cool off though to 75 degrees. Friday offers a warm day with a high of 92 degrees, partly cloudy skies, and night temperature drops to 68 degrees. Saturday boasts a pleasant 84 degrees high with partly cloudy skies. Saturday continues the trend with partly cloudy conditions, a high of 81 degrees. Wrapping up the forecast, Monday shows a high of 82 degrees and partly cloudy skies. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the sports.
Since 1905, Kelowna Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kelowna connected.
Hospice isn't a place, it's a type of care that focuses on living. Servicing a 7-county area, the Hospice of Washington County staff of nurses, social work, hospice aides, spiritual and grief support, volunteers, music and massage therapists are able to provide free end-of-life care where the patient lives. We write wills, give consent for organ donation, but rarely is there a plan for what we would want the final phase of our lives. At Hospice of Washington County, we encourage our patients to be in charge of their healthcare decisions while maintaining quality of life.
Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross, Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Alex Snyder. It is now time for sports. Football is back on Friday night for the Washington Demons. The 2023-24 season has begun on the road with a trip to Oskaloosa. It's not the first time the Demons and Indians have met on the gridiron, but it's the first meeting between the two teams since 2019. The matchup ended with Washington on top at 62-12. Things are going to look a little different for the Demons on both sides of the ball this season as they lost plethora of talent from years ago. Washington will be without starting quarterback Ethan Patterson, starting runner back Tavon Stewart, and leading receiver Jude Brown, among many others. Washington and Oskaloosa are set to square off at 7:30 on Friday night at Statesman Community Stadium in Oskaloosa. Maple Leaf Athletic Complex in Mount Pleasant will host the latest edition of the historic Highway 34 rivalry as Fairfield and Mount Pleasant go at it once again on the gridiron. The Trojans and Panthers go at it at 7:30 p.m. kickoff on Mount Pleasant's home field to start the 2023 season. That was your news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Alex Snyder. This has been your News Break, and I will see you next time.